Okay, folks, well, I'm here in the woods and I'm heading to a dump site, which is about a 15-minute trek through the woods that way. This is one of those sites that's like an hour's drive away, then you got to trek through the woods. I haven't been here in a year or so. Jane was with me last time I was here, and the last time we were here, we discovered this on the way in. Check it out. It's an old stone well. So that would tell me that there's probably, or was probably, a home around here somewhere. So before heading into the dump site, I'm going to check up on this ridge here and see if there's a cellar hole or any other identifying features that may indicate there was a home nearby. Hang tight, don't go anywhere. If I find anything, I'll get you back up on. If not, I'll see you on the dump site. Where are we headed to, driver?
No man's land.
Oh, okay, they're going then. We got a damn good show for you tonight. What do you say, Jane?
Yeah, we got a damn good show. Let's get her done.
All right. Well, I'm getting close to the site now, folks. And you see all this dark section. This is usually full of water, but it's been so dry this year, it's dried right up. So that'd be a good opportunity to sort of look around for debris in here. And there is some debris here that normally would be covered with water. So far, I'm not seeing any glass, though. Let's see, here's more here. Wagon wheel rims. Yeah. Might be a good idea to come back here with a probe. I don't have my probe with me right now. Well, if you're a long-time viewer of mine, folks, you may remember seeing this. I'm going to see if I can get this out of here today, or see a boat getting it out of here if I'm not too exhausted to carry it out by the end of the dig. I could cut that and get a nice plate out of it. Almost look like a sign.
A few moments later.
Okay, viewers, I'm on site here now with this big, massive mound of stuff here. I'm down at the bottom looking up. You can see how far it stretches up there. Last year I got into some marbles over in this section. They were nice too. They were just cat eyes, but they were a little bigger than average. And they were just brilliant, brilliant, bright colors. I've never seen anything like it before. So I'm going to get at it. We'll get you up in a minute. Okay, well, the majority of this stuff, folks, is from the 60s. But there is much, much older stuff in here. And there is just a ton of blue bottles in here as well. So that's always a bonus. I just scratched this out. It's galvanized. No idea what it is. There's engraving on the base, but it's like backwards, reversed. You can read it if you looked in a mirror, maybe. But I can't figure it out, and I can barely see it as it is. But what is this thing? Kind of looks like an ashtray. There's that, and then this here just come out. Like I say, this is probably from the 60s. Absorbine Arthritic Pain Lotion. It's ACL, but the ACL label is in like mint condition. Look at that. If that's, let's say that's 1966. That's like 60 years old. And that is in mint condition. Right on, let's keep looking. Well, I'm still just sort of surface hunting a little bit here, folks. Look right up at the base of this tree I see here. One, pine oil, disinfectant, Sargent's, ACL label. And look, there's two more right here. Lid's still on them. This one here is not in too bad a condition. Look, there's blue ones. There's another one there. Place is loaded with blue ones. I gotta get digging. Here's a nice bottle. Well, it looks good from here. Yes, sir. Look at that. Beauty. Yep. Keeper. ACL Sprite bottle. 28 fluid ounce. 28 liquid ounce. Nice. Look at the condition of that, folks. That'll clean up. That's almost mint right there. Holy smokers. Nice bottle. Check this bottle out, folks. I got it all cleaned up there. It is just like brand new. Sparkly. 60 years old. You're not going to find one in better shape than that. Wow, wow, wow. And it's a dark green color. Just a lovely bottle. Alright, there it is. Nice. Gorgeous. Stay tuned. There's a couple of really nice finds coming up. You don't want to miss them. Yeah, I got the base to a big blue one sticking out there. It's big too. Alright. It's one of these great big, yeah, whatever was in them. I don't know. Milk a mag, maybe. Nice. Alright, so we're in that time period where they're still making, you know, glass blue bottles. Eventually they turn into plastic ones. Well, I'm in the thick of it here, folks. Not much is coming out in the way of age, but this here tin come out. I think it says Avon Occur Perfume Talc. A talcum powder. I got no cell reception here, so I can't look up the age of it, but it looks like it's got a bit of age to it. Well, just got a little perfume. Look at that. Maybe a sample. Bam! Some sort of French perfume. Still got the label on it. Now this interesting colored perfume just come out, and I do believe that's actually the color of the glass. I don't see any indications of it being scratched and the color missing from it. It's like it's right in the glass, so if it is, that's kind of a neat piece. Kind of nice. Okay, folks, well, I've been here for at least an hour now, probably closer to an hour and a half. And just not really much coming out. I may get out of here soon. But before I do, let's take a look what just rolled out here. It's not glass, it's a tin. And it's good. Look at that. That's nice. That's the thing with this site, you just got to keep digging until you find something half decent. Alright, I like that. Nice find. I'm happy. That made my day right there. Woo! Okay folks, well we're outside looking at this tin. It is dark out here, so I got the light on the camera here, but check that tin out. I'm going to open it up first before we go any further. And as you can see on the inside, there's some blue stuff there. Apparently these pills contain methylene blue, which is kind of like a blue dye. Look at that. Recommend it for lame back, irritation of the kidneys or bladder, bedwetting, mucus deposits in the urine, blah blah blah, 40 pills. Just an awesome, awesome little tin. An awesome, awesome condition. I can't believe the condition it's in. 1920s to 1940s. Okay, well this just come out. It's just a slicker, but it's right, almost wedge shaped or cubed. Not very old, but it's real interesting. I don't think I've ever dug one of these before. Anybody got any ideas what that might be? Maybe if I took the lid off, it'd give us a better idea. Yep, got to be a cologne. But for a brown bottle, that's nice. I'll probably take that since the finds are few and far between here today. And there's an interesting brown bottle as well, nice shape. Looks old, maybe from the 30s. Right in here, I just scratched out something else that may not seem interesting at first. Oh, it's Old Spice. Burley, it says. But that's like a brown bottle. Like a real light brown color. Or a smoky color. No, I think it's brown. Anybody seen one of those before? Look at this one come out. Like a giant-sized Tuttle's Elixir from Boston, Massachusetts. This is an oldie. I'm going to say from the 30s. Screw top, but that's probably the biggest one I've ever seen. Okay. Well, folks, I'm still here. I'm up closer to the top of the hill here now, as you can see. And I haven't given up. I think I just got another day maker in here. I seen it roll out and it's got a stopper in it. Right there. Let's see if it's embossed. It is right there. Woohoo! Poison liquid iodine. The dig is now complete. With that and that tin, that gin tablets tin, holy smokers. Yeah, definitely worth coming here to dig. Woo! Well, here we are outside once again, folks, in the dark. But I want to show you this poison liquid iodine bottle, just to let you see that it's not cracked, chipped up, or busted or anything. It is in great condition. And the last time I showed all my poison iodine bottles, I think I had 17. And now I believe this one makes 21. So sometime in the future I'll show the whole collection again. So there those are. Two great finds. Yeah, and that oyster barrel, that was a good find. That Sprite bottle, that ACL Sprite that cleaned up just like friggin' mint. Another good find. So several good finds out of this dig so far. Look at this, folks. It's a Tana scuff coat, but I've never seen this version before. Still got that rusted up old lid on it, probably, once again, from the 30s or 40s. But, dude, I'm trying to show you here. There's like a bird up here embossed on it. I don't think I've ever noticed that before on one. I'm going to take that and compare it to other ones I might have. Maybe I don't even have any, I'm not sure. Yeah, there's definitely a bird on it. Well, folks, I'm getting out of here for today. There's enough here for probably at least one more dig, I think. And this is what we got today. It wasn't looking good at first, but man, it turned out awesome. We got that poison liquid iodine bottle with the stopper and glass wand intact. We got the gin pills for the kidneys. Look at that. Nice ACL Sprite bottle. A couple other odds and ends. Right there, folks. What do I got to say to people that think a site like this isn't worth digging? Right there. You better think again. Over and out, folks. Don't forget, leave a thumbs up, comment down below. We'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's go. Well, it's longer than 15 minutes coming out of here, folks. By the time you go around all the deadfall, stop and tie your bootlaces, carrying this thing, that's got to be about 20 pounds there, 15, 20 pounds. Well, I just stopped here on the way out. Look what I discovered here. This is an old cellar hole. So that's kind of interesting. Might be worth coming back with the detector around here.